All right, what's going on? It's your boy Keys. We back. I'm about to cook. Y'all know I got the Mickey Ultra next to me. So I can let the thoughts flow and really get what I got to say off. Now today, actually from the video, I want to talk about this nonsense I always hear. Generational trauma. And before we get into that, I want you guys to see, people were crashing out over quick play as usual. It's just funny. I've really been taking a break from ranked just because I want the season to fizzle out and start fresh because it's too saturated and stuff like that. So I just be enjoying quick play, try to learn new people and just, maybe have a drink or two, play some music, just vibe out, sometimes talk to the boys, just have a chill time playing. But anyways, back to the video. So yes, generational trauma, and I personally hate that term because I feel like it's just a way to dodge accountability and to shift the blame instead of looking in the goddamn mirror. Because, let me just start from this segment of it, because this is where we kind of see it a little bit too often, is the dating scene. Men, don't be listening to no nonsense when you hear about generational trauma and you have to be understanding. No, you don't have to understand nothing, man. If you worked hard to put yourself in a good position, and have a decent life, don't settle for no bullshit. Like, that's just dumb. That's dumb as hell. You're just limiting yourself just to try and be a quote-unquote good person when it's just horseshit. Why wouldn't you at your best want to attract someone else who's at their best? Simple math. Anyways, hold on. So yes, generational trauma. I just think it's just straight garbage, and I have very low sympathy in the day and age of technology and information for any of the garbage. You see, because it just flat out don't make no sense to me. Now, and also in most cases, it don't have anything to do with most of the people talking about it. Maybe your parents might actually have a case for some generational trauma, but I can assure you, most people that be talking about it don't. It's just straight BS. And I know y'all fuck with me, using that Luna Snow, man. I'm trying to take a break from Cloak and Dagger, man. I was using them too much. I was too good. So I'm trying to get, versed in her, Wolverine. I'll play Black Panther here and there. Just trying to switch it up, man. Use some other stuff. But yeah, in the day and age of technology, it's just straight BS. I have no time for it. Because anything you have questions for, you can look it up. Especially with goddamn AI. I be looking at stuff on AI all the time. It's just ridiculous, man. Oh, well, Keith, man, you starting to sound like Uncle Tom or Coon, man, because, actually, we don't have the opportunity. What do you mean you don't have the opportunity? You have a supercomputer in your hand. A supercomputer that is more powerful than most laptops. What are you talking about? You can look up anything. You can make money from your phone. You can invest. I have legit no time for the BS. It's just laziness and cope, as well as just dodging accountability because you wasted your life. I be looking up and watching podcasts all the time and investing, countries to stay at. Money, inflation, stuff like that. I watch videos on that all the time. So I have no sympathy on it. Now, and I'm at least honest. I know I'm a pretty lazy individual, you know what I'm saying? I could have had, a second job or, got qualified in something else, been doing XYZ here to make some more money. I know I could have been doing that. But me personally, I think it's bad enough to have just one job. Why the hell would I sit here and try and spend all these hours out of my day to do all this extra shit? It's just not for me, man. I feel like you have a life and you should just try and enjoy it. And I just don't think most of my life should be spent working, personally. But I get tired of this, especially within the black community, man. Of just nobody wants to take accountability and stuff like that and look in the mirror and move forward. They say it's always the white man. And, I'm not going to sit here and deny, our history and say that they didn't have a role into it. But what I am going to say is, Gen Z and millennials, guys, you can really do anything you put your mind to nowadays in America. Especially when the whole DI stuff was going on. You was getting hired over white dudes. So, like, it makes no sense. And then anytime a successful black male especially say this, he's lazy. He don't give back stuff. Why should he? Why should he? Because y'all don't even want to put a little bit of effort forth on your own accord, and you want him to give back for what? You know, and personally, I don't think we should be giving back at all because it's just flat out dangerous. We saw what happened with the stimulus checks, and when I talk about dangerous, I talk about let's look at some of these mentors, man. We see it all the time. You know, mentors spent diet parenting, of course. They spent all their time and resources helping kids that ain't theirs for whatever reason. You know, they want to take after some dudes' mistakes or leftovers or whatnot, and try and mentor them. And what happens? They get beat up, unfortunately, sometimes killed, because they want to be quote unquote good for the community and help out. No, we need to stop sitting here trying to clean up degenerates' nonsense. Degenerates' problems. That has nothing to do with us. If you're a productive man, you know, and I'm sorry, I'm more directly talking to black people because I am a black man. But if you're a productive man, you know the best thing you could do for society is have a great family on your own. Best thing you could do. As y'all seen the gameplay, bro, I'm really getting tired of the Spider-Man spam that I've been seeing. You know, it's just annoying. I personally wish he was never put in this game. Personally, it's annoying to play with. I think he needs a little nerf. He got too much mobility to get off that little gay 1-2-3 combo, in my opinion. But yeah, man, I'm sorry. I just have no sympathy. And people be trying to sit here and say that I be bashing and I'm getting Keith, you just doing that. You don't like black people. I do. That's why I'm so critical of it, because I'm just tired of nonsense. We could be great. We could be great if we just stop dodging accountability and not addressing core issues, because we really know what it is. We know what it is. The generational trauma will be put to an end if the baby mama issue get fixed and we lock up these dangerous criminals. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real. The generational trauma will be fixed if we took care of those two issues. Those are the two quote unquote generational traumas in the black community. You know, because my thing is, if it is these quote unquote generational traumas, and let's say you identify them, how the hell are you? So why are you making the same mistakes? Why are you laying up with some fucking convicts? Why are you out here having kids with degenerates? It's just straight nonsense. Men, why are you putting yourself in bad situations, hanging around some fucking people who ain't good, some degenerates, some quote unquote thugs? I gotta put some of it on y'all too. You know, some of y'all be getting hurt or unfortunately taken down in the crossfire because you putting yourself around people you don't need to be around. You know, me personally, I can't lie, I'm a homebody these days. You know, if I'm really out, it's maybe some of my boys or chicks. You know, if it's not someone that I truly trust, I'm not going out. It's not happening. Because I don't got time for no nonsense. And if I get a whiff of something I don't like, I'm going home. It's just that simple. You know, I got too much to live for. I got too much stuff to do. I got too much going on to have some nonsense happen to me. And y'all should operate the same way. Y'all should not be taking your goddamn lives for granted. That's all it is. That's all it is. That's what most people want you to do. Is you spend all your time and energy in your life in your early adulthood trying to fix something that you had nothing to do with. That's generational trauma right there. Is that they be trying to have these black men, productive black men at that, try and do stuff that has nothing to do with them in the first place. Straight up ridiculous, man. Straight up. And I feel sorry for some of the, you know, unfortunate simps that sat here and played along with it. Because, one, I am kind of disappointed in you, but to an extent, you didn't know no better. Just straight up garbage, man. Joke of a community. It's a joke of a community, man. Honestly. But that's about it for today for my rant, man. You know, it's kind of late. It's about 2 a.m. when I'm recording this, man. And, you know, I was in a good mood. Had a couple drinks with some people I went out with. But, man, I just felt like this had to be addressed. If y'all liked it, please leave a like. You know, of course, you know, any question, comments, concerns, you know, throw it in the comment section, man. Have a good discussion going on and stuff like that. And, you know, if you got any suggestions on stuff you want me to talk about, you know, throw it in there too. Y'all have a good one. Be easy and enjoy your life. Peace.